Ladies and gentlemen, can we stand and bring your attention to the east side of the stadium as we honor the United States of America playing of the Stars playing with fans.
All right, and welcome everybody to another edition of San Francisco City Football Club. Here playing in the USL 2 today against Monterey Bay FC 2. My name is Jack Lowry. I will be your commentator today, joined today by Mark Federico Modano. Mark, how are we doing today?
Muy bien, gracias. Aquí estamos a punto de comenzar con el partido y comenzar con nuestro, por la primera vez, una commentary en el Spanglish contigo, ¿eh?
Indeed, doing a little bit of Spanglish here, doing a little what we like to call city speak here.
Ándale, con el Blade Runner, ¿no?
Yeah, exactly.
Perfecto. No estamos en Los Ángeles, estamos en San Francisco, un poco mejor en mi opinión, pero aquí estamos.
Absolutely. And we're going to be getting started here with our match. Almost done with the USL 2 season already. It came and went already. Both teams here fluttering around the mid-table here. Monterey Bay obviously here in third with 16 points. SF City in fifth with 12 points here. And it looks like SF City getting their team talk with Coach Birdie. Breaking that huddle before they take the east side of the field here. We'll be in the sun here to start off.
Claro que lo que dijo Jack es que estamos a punto de terminar con la temporada que tenemos aquí en el USL 2, que falta 3 partidos más, ¿eh? 3 matches more.
I believe so. You are correct, sir.
Y 2 en casa. A ver, lo próximo, the next one, ¿será cuándo?
That you are correct. Let me look at this right here. If I am not mistaken, yep, home Sunday the 7th here. And then it's going to be against Marin Legends. It'll be here at 7 p.m. There's going to be, I've heard a little birdie, I believe we're going to have another Muni giveaway that day as
Excelente.
well. As you might see here throughout the match. You'll see Muni having a little rally towel here for the first 250 fans. But yeah, this Sunday against Marin Legends. Next Wednesday, the 10th, we'll be playing Project 510. That game is at 6 p.m. And then the final game here for the season will be against the Colma Glens. I won't even call them the SF Glens.
A los Glens, ¿eh? El clásico, eso será el clásico San Pancho, ¿sí?
True. All right.
Aquí vamos. Y el público está muy emocionados. Aquí se arranca el partido del fútbol Fiero y Oro.
And we are underway here. As I said, you can see those rally towels already.
Y ahora saca de banda para Monterrey los visitantes en los principios del partido.
Absolutely.
No se preocupe.
And as I said, Monterey Bay here has done a pretty good job this season. Only their second season so far in the USL2, obviously feeding their USL top division team, Monterey Bay FC.
Una intercepción y están buscando otra intercepción. Tiene posesión Monterrey.
There we go. Monterey trying to press early here, trying to start off the right way. Indeed. Bit of a feel-out period always here, Mark, in these first 5 minutes. I talked to Neil Diaz, one of the higher-ups here at Monterey Bay FC, and he was talking about not only trying to be aggressive here in the first 20 minutes of this match, but also just trying to play the right way, try to keep the game under control here. Going to be difficult with a team like SF City that is so scrappy, so willing to fight to the end. Coach Berardi, I remember talking to him last game when we played Tapatio, and he said, we fight together, we hunt together. I feel like that mentality really shows through with San Francisco City's play style over the past
Y ese partido contra CD Tapatío de México, las reservas de las Chivas, las famosas Chivas de México, fueron una joya, ¿sí? Aquí en el estadio, muy lleno, con mucha gente, aficionados de los dos equipos, pero yo creo que hay muchos nuevos fanáticos del Fierro y Oro después de ese partido.
Oh yeah, had a great turnout that day. Have a pretty decent turnout here as well as SF City gets a ball down the the left wing there to Balino. And let's see, can SF City get off a shot here? Crosses it in. Back post. Oh, Kenny Bong!
Casi.
Oh my goodness, SF City almost in the 3rd minute here, Mark. Balino was there. A great ball coming in from Wisdom Onwoma, who we've seen playing in that right back position.
Pero eso es lo que quería, para ver que a los principios del partido que el equipo de casa ya tiene la ventaja y casi se marcaron, pero no tuvo suficiente. Pero así que están jugando muy bien a los principios del partido y ojalá sigan así, y yo creo que sí.
Absolutely. And there we go. Once again, Wisdom Onwoma blasting, starting that counterattack. And I thought no call there from Irina Petrunak, the head referee for you today. Assistant referees are going to be Peter Hansen and Cecilia Chavez, as well as the fourth
Muy
official.
buen presión, pero eso fue una falta, dijo la árbitra.
Absolutely, and the fourth official will be Jose Leon Amparan as well.
Muy bien pronunciación, mi amigo.
Gracias. We're trying here. This is a great question, Mark. Has anyone ever done a Spanglish broadcast before?
Yo creo que no. I don't think so.
Yeah. First times for everything here, SF City. Always willing to try new things. Isn't that the whole point of San Francisco? We're all
claro que sí.
Exactly. We're all down to try something once. Am I right, guys? We're right.
Estamos jugando el Monterrey, el Unión de Monterrey, pero yo creo que aquí, en la caja donde estamos, que el Unión es entre nosotros, entre el Haight Ashbury y la Misión, ¿no?
Absolutely.
That's the real Union.
That is indeed as Monterey Bay.
Ahí pues buscando, pero no.
But cleared
Muy buena defensa.
Cleared out for the Monterey Bay. Throw in there.
Ahí va un chiquillo para entregar el balón. a los visitantes para una saque de banda.
And SF City done a pretty good job of keeping Monterey Bay out of the final third here of SF City. Nothing untoward. That little clearance there, trying to blast down the wing. Oh, no one's there in the middle. Onwalma blasting down the right
Ahí va.
wing here. SF City's got numbers here.
Muy buena decisión, con calma.
Absolutely able here to control early. A lot different than when we saw from CD Tapatio. SF City doing a lot of defending in that game. And really did a great job against a professional side. We're leading up into the 60th minute as a cross comes in. And
Muy
that's
bien.
going to be, I don't think it'll technically be a shot on goal, but that's going to be fielded by Eric Lauta, keeper for Monterey Bay FC. You know, Monterey Bay has a goalkeeper that's number 0.
0.
Yeah, I didn't realize you could have that number, but we also, when we were calling that game against Tapatio, there was a couple players who their numbers were in the triple
En
digits.
los cientos, ¿eh?
Yeah. I saw someone who was number 202. I didn't realize we were doing area codes now.
Pues así lo es.
Ooh, little slide tackle there.
Tratando de...
Pressure on the
Eso
heavy
no
touch.
Es una falta.
And there we go. Irna does a good job there. Shows balón.
Tranquilamente.
Ooh, and SF
Y
City.
por arriba.
SF City definitely trying to clean up those back passes. One of the 2 conceded goals against Tapatio was a heavy touch there in the back to Yomar Vizcaino. Led to one of the Tapatio goals. Didn't concede from open play, really. Had the penalty, had the heavy touch there, and the mistake. Played really well once
Muy
again.
desafortunado el penal.
Exactly.
Pero así es el fútbol. A veces se pasa así.
Exactly. I mean, it was one of those, it went off of Wisdom's hand, and the referee pretty much immediately pointed to the spot. Not much you can do there, but SF City taking positives from that game here. As you can see, they seem a lot more confident on ball to start this match. As they clear it
Tiene
out here.
control el Monterrey aquí. Está buscando la ventaja por la izquierda. El Fierro y Oro. Y lo tiene. Aquí están en el área.
And there we go. Murakami on the ball. Kaiichi Murakami.
Centro. Nada.
Indeed. Kaiichi Murakami had been a nice run of form here in the past
Muy
4 or 5
bien, eh?
matches. Yep, has 3 goals and an assist. Had the assist on the goal against CD Tapatio. When I watched it back, timed the run to Adrian Argast perfectly.
Honestamente dicho, el Kichi Murakami es mi gallo. Él es mi gallo.
As Monterey Bay gets down into that final third, crosses into the
Ahí
middle. Is he
centro.
onside? He is not.
Muy buena portería, muy inteligente.
Indeed, as side judge there, Peter Hansen raises that flag. SF City going to take this quickly here. Lots of slide tackles here. It's going to be a faster.
Inteligente.
It's going to be a faster pitch surface. It's been very hot in the past couple days for San Francisco.
Muy buen control. Pero se encontró uno de Monterrey. Aquí están, pero se va por afuera. Saque de banda para el Fierro y Oro.
Indeed, just a little too much mustard on that. Bolino going to get back in there.
Sí, demasiado mostaza. Demasiada mostaza.
Oh, and maybe
Ahí
just
va.
not enough on that ball there. But Kelly's going to field it and lose the ball. Ethan Kelly, one of the players that Neil Diaz from Monterey Bay pointed out as an up-and-coming talent that they've poached. I wouldn't even say poached. When I talk to them, their model isn't to recruit from outside sources. They like to find players from Salinas and Monterey, which historically is a very, very big hotbed for soccer here in California.
Claro que sí.
Lots of state championships coming out of that area. Lots of great players.
Ellos viven por el fútbol.
Absolutely.
Como nosotros, ¿no?
Indeed, yes. And, thought that might be a tackle or a foul there, but it looks like just a 50-50 ball. Irna's done a great job here at keeping this game under control. Both teams not playing for quote-unquote, a lot. The division seems to be wrapped up. Almaden pretty much has it wrapped up here as SF City blast through.
Con espacio.
Sandoval on the wing, pass it back to Kaiichi. Murakami-sama weaving through. Oh, that looked like it may have went off the hand
Están
there.
luchando. Aquí tiene una ventajita. El Monterrey.
Driving forward, but SF
Muy
City
bien.
confidence. I really cannot stress enough. After that match with Tapatio, the confidence on this team. SF City was able to hang with with a professional club, and I really feel like this confidence is starting to come through on the pitch with their play style.
También yo estoy de acuerdo con eso. Para el equipo eso tuvo una experiencia muy, muy grande, una buena experiencia para ellos, luchar contra un equipo profesional y probar que si ellos están listos para luchar a sí mismo, y fueron muy bien.
Absolutely, and that through ball almost goes through there for Isaac Sandoval. Oh, shot on goal, but Andres Rosales right there. Had to be careful there, had a little bit of a skip there. As I said, it's been very hot here in San Francisco. Grass a little drier than it was
Calorcísimo, Jack. Calorcísimo.
for San Francisco. It was 78 degrees. So, I'm sure if there's someone watching in Arizona, if there's one of our Northsiders I know watching around the world.
El clima en San Francisco es como si afuera tiene la condición de aire.
Yeah.
Así es. Y
Absolutely.
me gusta, me encanta.
Hopefully everyone is going to have a safe 4th of July as well tomorrow. It's going to be very hot, so make sure to drink water here, friends. Always, that's pretty much the solution for everything.
Sí, la hidratación. Muy importante, la hidratación.
Claro. Kaiichi Murakami pressing once again for SF City. Murakami playing for San Jose State. And their program there.
Él es un Gator. ¿Sí?
No, Spartan. SF
San-
State is the Golden Gators. You get it?
Perdóname, me equivoqué.
You get it? It's like an alligator, but it's also the Golden Gate.
Muy bien.
Yeah, there we go, right? I went to SF State, and I didn't realize that until 3 years in. It's a real story. But yeah, the San Jose State Spartans, home of NFL coach Dick Vermeil, played there back in the 50s and 60s. Also, my incredibly bitter freshman high school football coach played there. Don't even remember his name, but he played there. I remember that.
Ahí están acercando el área por detrás.
And SF City, 12 minutes into this game, has done a great job at keeping Monterey Bay FC 2 pretty much just to counterattack here or there. Lots of possession you see from
Y está tiki-taka, tiki-taka.
Ngole, pretty much. Ooh, nice little turn there.
Bien. Y ahí tiene quizás una ventaja, pero tranquilamente, no hay prisa.
SF City here, still playing out of the back. You love to see it. As I said, this confidence keeps exuding through this team. I mean, if you...
Muy buena idea, pero la
nice.
posición ha vuelto a los visitantes.
This is not the team when I first joined you beautiful people here on the stream against Davis Legacy. Seems like SF City's doing a great job. They know where that next pass is going to go. They know where the pass after that's going to go as well. So they've done a great job here early. Still 30 minutes to go in this first half. But the name of the game here for SF City, they defend very well.
Claro.
But goal scoring seems to be the frustrating situation right now. 8 goals for, 11 goals against. 11 goals against. That's a better defense than the division-leading Almaden. But, of course, Almaden has also scored 22 goals, so... Of course...
Saque de banda.
Much easier said than done scoring in these leagues here. No one's going to just let you walk right in and do the old tap-in like it's FIFA and you're playing.
Claro que no.
Yeah. And Monterey trying to feed that right wing a lot here. So far, we have seen Ethan Kelly, getting involved a lot for Monterey. As Munaf there goes down the wing, tries
Monterrey con un disparo, pero muy lejos.
Absolutely.
Muy lejos.
Absolutely. They're a little too strong. Thought for maybe a half a second there we'd perhaps see a little golazo there from about 30 yards, but looks like the wind took her.
Claro, fue el aire. Fue el viento,
Yeah,
eh?
exactly. It's like Wizard of Oz or something. And that's going to go out for another goal kick here for Andres Rosales. SF City's Pride Kit. It's what our keeper is going to be adorning today. Love those Pride Kits. I don't know if, are we still selling those? I believe we are.
Yo creo que sí.
Yeah. Check it out at the merch table or at sfcityfc.com.
También el foggy, eh?
Yeah, oh yeah. We got the Foggy crew necks. I picked one up for not only me and my dad. Nice hit there from Balino. Wow. Balino, I should say. The natural tendency to turn everybody Brazilian. And SF City, once again, doing so well. The team that was founded in 2001, playing here at Boxer Stadium. Christ, no.
El Boxer no.
I'm having Vietnam flashbacks. My goodness. We're here at KEZAR Stadium in beautiful Golden Gate Park here in San Francisco.
El estadio de Clint Eastwood, el Dirty Harry, ¿no?
Yes, exactly. And a fun fact I found out, Mark, that I'm surprised
Cuéntame.
no one has said so far. KEZAR Stadium is 99 years old.
No me digas.
It is. That's true.
Increíble.
It turns 100 years old next May 2nd, 2025. So that'll be fun.
Feliz cumpleaños. Muy temprano,
Yes,
pero feliz
indeed.
cumpleaños. Vamos
Yes.
a celebrar. Claro que vamos a celebrar.
Yeah. Of course, the original home of the 49ers. San Francisco high schools have been playing here since the stadium's construction in 1925. Go all the way back to San Francisco Polytechnic. And other schools that aren't even there anymore.
Sí, es que este estadio tiene mucha, pero mucha historia.
They used to race Automa cars, and motorcycles here, actually, which
Ah, sí.
it's just funny to think about.
Había suficiente espacio para coches. Increíble.
Ooh, and Monterey's got numbers here, Mark.
Y hay espacio para Monterrey.
Ooh, down the wing they go, and nope, not a lot in there. Don't know if...
En las manos de la portería.
Absolutely, and their Lomeli there with the shot. Already has a few goals to his name here in this USL season. Scored the last game for Monterey Bay. Not able to get it. Got it on frame, but not a lot of venom in there.
Y el público tiene
Yeah.
mucho ánimo, ¿eh?
Yeah, love hearing the crowd here. More and more people coming to the SF City games. We do encourage you to come through to our games. This weekend we do have one back here at KEZAR. We'll be facing off against Marin Legends here at 7 p.m.
Sí, el próximo partido será en domingo, el 7 de julio, contra Marín, las leyendas de Marín. Y recuérdense, buena gente de San Francisco, que los boletos del San Francisco City Football Club será $10 cada persona.
Yeah, can't beat that deal, especially in 2024. There's not a lot of things that cost $10 anymore. Oh, and a nice touch there.
Aquí hay espacio, pero la portería lo tiene.
Of course, one of the lovely things you can use with that money, you can buy stuff using, or you can buy a Muni ticket from our sponsor.
El Muni.
Yes.
Me gusta.
Gave one of our giveaways today, the rally towel. Says Roll Fog on there. Going to be another Muni giveaway on Sunday. Can't exactly reveal yet what it is. But if you follow SF City on Instagram at SF City FC. You'll see a lot of promotional
Para
material
los
there.
hispanohablantes, para las redes sociales del San Francisco City Football Club, el Fierro y Oro se encuentra en @SFCITYFC para las redes sociales. Y aquí se robaron el balón, el Monterrey.
Wow, no foul there. Thought Murakami maybe got clipped there.
Pero no.
But Irna's done a really good job. Ooh, and getting a little chippy there. Did you see that shove there from Fernandez?
Muy bien, eso me gusta.
Oh, you love to see it there. SF City fight together. They hunt together. Not going to put up with that. We saw them getting a little chippy with Tapatio on
poco,
Sunday. That was fun. Little shoving match you don't usually see in international friendlies.
No más fue pasión. La pasión para el fútbol.
Absolutely. A cross in there. Not going to be low enough there for Ethan Kelly, and that's going to go out.
Tiro de esquina para Monterrey, aquí.
Absolutely. Corner kick for Monterey Bay FC 2. And looks like...
Ese es un poco peligroso para el Fierro y Oro, pero hay muchas playeras amarillas en el área para defender suficientemente este tiro de esquina.
They'll be taking that corner.
Y adelante ahí tenemos mi Kiichi Murakami, mi gallo, listo para marcar.
And the ball goes up, a little low there. Gets a touch.
Nada y otro tiro de esquina.
Sebastian Ruiz-Hurst there with the shot. Deflected again for another Monterey corner there. It looks like we're looking for a ball. That ball went a little too far. That's the fourth official there. Jose Leon Amparan. Tossing the ball out there to the corner. And once again there.
Y ahí va.
Going to be kicked out by Munaf. Uh-oh. Oh!
Gol de los visitantes. Gol de Monterrey en el minuto 21.
All right, let's see this on replay here. Little corner there from Munaf. Munyaf, I should say. Yomar Munyaf. Yeah, just went through a couple of City defenders and spanks it through. Didn't see the number on the back there of who scored. We'll say, Mark, I don't know if I've ever heard someone forlornly do the goal celebration.
Eso es. Mi equipo es el Fierro y Oro.
Oh, God, and SF City, another mistake. All right. And we are in the 23rd minute here. Monterey Bay FC 2. Trying to double up really quick. SF City's got to be careful here.
Y eso es porque he dicho que los tiros de esquinas son muy peligrosas.
You can't let them get away. Try maybe to equalize before halftime here. Really, SF City was in control for the majority of this early part of the game. And oh, another mistake there.
Espacio.
Centers it. Oh, and that's two quick goals there.
Gol
Isaac Lamelli there. Isaac Lamelli, and wow. In a matter of 90 seconds.
Monterrey.
Let's see that one more time. And just there, the SF City defenders falling asleep for a moment. Looks like it was Adrian Vasquez. Went to cover the wing and forgot. Lost his man. And yet once more, that was Isaac Lamelli, number 14, with the goal for Monterey Bay FC 2. And the deuces are wild there, as it's Monterey Bay FC 2, SF City 0. All right, cool. We got some SF City support. Love to see it here, folks. The rally towels are out. Iron and gold supporters here will not be dissuaded by the margin of victory here. It's what you love about these faithful fans of SF City.
Mucho ánimo, ¿eh?
Yep, does not matter the scoreline. They will always be here in full voice here. I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm going to say there's probably like 200 people here. Something like that. Maybe a little less. Maybe a little more.
Parece que sí.
I feel like I got enough carny in me. I feel like I can eyeball that. Cross goes out.
Pero muy lejos.
Yeah, it was a rather wayward pass there from Ethan Kelly once again, who's been all over the place. Wasn't involved in either goals, but has done a good job frustrating that defense of San Francisco City.
Pero es clave que el fierro y oro no se pierde la emoción, no se pierde la motivación, que no se pierde el ánimo.
Oh!
Y eso es una falta, claro que sí.
Absolutely.
Sin tarjeta.
And that was, I believe, Angel Fernandez.
Pero hay suficiente tiempo para empatar al menos, y también suficiente tiempo para ganar, con 3 goles. Es el fútbol. Así es el fútbol.
Indeed, there as Irna, the referee, making sure SF City takes it from the correct spot. I always wondered, this is just, complete layman's, but I've always wondered why it exactly mattered. But I feel like it's more the principle than anything of, you don't want to give an inch, take a mile. As SF City trying to pick up the pieces here, about halfway through the first half, down 2-0. Fell
Luchando
asleep.
muy bien.
Ooh, a couple 50-50 balls.
Otra falta.
And SF City's got to be careful here to not.
Eso debería ser una amarilla, pero eso es solo mi opinión.
And let's see that tackle here.
No.
Don't believe it was a yellow card, but
Desafortunadamente no.
oh man, a lot of pushing and shoving there. A couple of SF City players hitting the deck.
Ahí va. Hay una ventaja para el fierro y oro.
Nice ball from Murakami there to Onwoma. Couple of collegiate athletes here. Onwoma playing at Cal Berkeley in the, I believe, the Atlantic Coast Conference now, which is funny because I don't know how many ACC schools have a view of the Pacific Ocean. Seems a bit backwards, but that's most of the NCAA for you these days as the ball goes out for a Monterey Bay FC 2 throw-in.
Sí, saque de banda para los visitantes en el medio campo.
And SF City's really got to, as I said, be careful to not let this match get out of hand before halftime. As Ethan Kelly once again dazzling here, using some of that physical prowess there. A great little pass. And on the wing once again.
De la derecha, nadie.
Nice cross there. Would have been a goal if left winger there for Monterey Bay was 6'3", but
Es que fue una mala servicia.
I feel like every dude could be like, man, if I was 6'3", you just turned into, you kind of turned into Uncle Rico, we would have made state. As SF City clears it out. That was something
Saque de banda.
That was something SF City really struggled with in the Tapatio match. Lots of clearances that went out for Tapatio. Throw-ins. Really was not able to get strings of possession there. Passing out the back, but SF City's done a better job today at passing out of the back. And once again, it's just going to be a two-man game. And SF City outnumbered there. It was 2-on-5. And Monterey Bay once again doing a good job at keeping this game under control. Is one of their points of emphasis coming into this match.
Intercepción para el fierro y oro.
Oh, and there we go. A nice touch there. Sandoval with a nice touch, but giving it away once more is SF City. Seems to be the theme the past few games for SF City. Great starts, but just a couple lapses in judgment there. Whether it was the Davis Legacy match, where they jumped up to 2-0 and That game ended up 2-2 in a draw. SF City conceding 2 late goals. The Tapatio match, a couple of... Oh, Murakami there perhaps. Nope. The Tapatio match, once again, like I said, the handball and the wayward touch there from Yomar Vizcaino were the deciding factors in this game. But you see it there in SF City. They play together. Birdie's really got this team playing as one unit. As I said, it just seems like there's a couple of small little moments that end up deciding the game and just haven't gone SF City's way in the past month or so. But that is unfortunately football there for you, friend.
Así es. Pero el City, el Fierro y Oro, tiene bastante talento. Por ejemplo, mi gallo aquí. Y tiene suficiente talento para subir de nivel y arrancar y marcar un gol. Todavía hay bastante tiempo.
Oh, nice little touch
y bastante
there.
Ideas.
That's going to go out for an SF City throw in one more time. 30 minutes officially have gone by in this USL 2 NorCal division match. Pretty much the top of that table has been decided. As I already said, Almaden sitting comfortably at 27 points. Up at the top, Monterey in third with 16.
Y ahí va Monterrey para la derecha, el centro.
Ooh. Good clearance there by City.
Muy bien.
See if they can clear it here. It's going to be a little difficult here for SF City. It seems like they have about 6 or 7 people directly behind the ball and are just kind of lobbing it up to Sandoval and Kaichi up top. No really kind of that central person so far who's able to feed from the back line up to the front three.
Y aquí viene con la presión. Se manda el portero de Monterrey al portero de San Francisco.
A little back and forth here. It's been very back and forth. Once again, it was a 90-second little burst there where Monterey just had the momentum. They scored that first goal and immediately went for the throat there.
Sí, mucha suerte, pero no todo suerte. Porque ese equipo es muy talentoso. Aquí nuestra división es muy talentosa.
Absolutely. As I said, Monterey winning the division last year in their first year in the USL 2. All about developing players, trying to sign their first pro contract. Had 3 of their players from this second team sign their first pro contract after last year.
Muy buena intercepción del Fierro y Oro. Ahí va.
Nice touch from Murakami now to Sandoval, blasting through. Once again, the numbers game coming into play, but Bolino there. Let's Monterey go down the wing once more, but
trataron de un contraataque.
Absolutely, they're a great counterattack from Monterey. Just not that final pass in the final third there. And SF City not out of this game. I really think if you can get a goal before half, perhaps, get that momentum in, and maybe try to fight for that point or fight for that win. You know, it's a long game.
Murakami.
Passing it back there, looking for Wisdom on the wing. And Wisdom has been a little quiet here in the past 20 minutes or so, was really present there in the first 10 minutes of the match. Wisdom does a great job on that right wing. I mean, he's playing right back, but he's really playing right wing back in a lot of ways. Does such a great job distributing up to Kaichi and Sandoval.
Él es muy alto. Eso es porque si quieres atacar y quieres entrar el área y entrar en un centro, un pase de centro, quieres que el Wisdom está allí para recibirlo.
And there we go.
Ahí va.
SF City blasting through. Oh, just a little too much the right idea with that ball there. I'm not mistaken, I believe that was Kevin Rodriguez, number 7 there, with that through ball. Trying to field Angel Fernandez there, number 14. But once again, a little too much mustard on there. Loving the vocal crowd today.
Muy bien, ¿eh?
Very nice. This atmosphere is very positive, very family friendly here, friends. We got a couple more home games here at KEZAR Stadium. If you're looking to bring the kids, we got, once again, a game this Sunday, the 7th at 7 p.m. And after that, next Sunday, I believe that's going to be the 14th. Also playing here against, who is it again? Oh, who else but SF Glens? Gross.
Nuestros rivales.
It's the home broadcast. It can be a little one way. As Monterey trying to kill this game early. 35 minutes in with a cross. Ooh, that's going to be a little too high.
Poco lejos. Y saque de la portería. Y me gusta la playera que lleva la portería.
Yeah.
Con los loros, los famosos loros de San Francisco.
Am I hearing some songs here? You'll love to see it.
Del lado norte, ¿no?
Absolutely, El Lado Norte, the Northsiders for San Francisco City.
Muy buen pase.
Ooh, nice counterattack, Kevin Rodriguez.
Muy buena conducción, está conduciendo bien.
Wisdom on the wing, a nice touch. Ooh, okay. Uh-oh, and we have a Monterey player down, but looks like SF City's going to play on here. Kevin Rodriguez popping it up.
Manda por arriba.
Oh.
Muy buena intención.
Absolutely the right intention there, but a little too much on it. Crossing can be so hard at this level here. We're also, I think, conditioned and trained to watch, the higher leagues of the world, the Premier Leagues, the Serie A's, the La Ligas. And you just think, well, that just crosses should just go here. And everyone's the size of Alvaro Morata.
Muy buena observación. Que los centros no son muy fáciles de ejecutar.
Indeed, here as SF City showing a little bit more life here in these last 5 minutes or so. Trying to pick up the pieces here, and once again, one of those clearing crosses that goes out for a throw-in. SF City struggles on that heavy touch pressure.
Saque de banda para Monterrey en el campo de nuestro Fierro y Oro. Y la árbitra está manejando bien los dos equipos y el partido.
And on the wing one more time for Monterey, looking for another cross. Dribbles one in, across, and Ethan Kelly there did not get all of that. Got a little too under the ball. Was trying to bang it through.
Pero sin embargo muy cerquita.
Well, it's going to be really hard there for Andres Rosales on the east side of the stadium here. It is at sunset, so that sun is going to be right in your eyes. Might have been difficult the first 2 goals, but who knows? SF City could have that advantage in the second half, I should say. Don't believe the sun will be down by then. And Bellino there. Oh!
Eso es.
I wouldn't say this game is getting exactly chippy. I feel like this game has the elements of a game that could become chippy.
No exactamente. Y aquí tenemos el saque de banda para el Fierro y Oro. Va por el centro del campo y robaron el Monterrey y tiene posesión.
And that ball too heavy one more time. Ethan Kelly going to give it a courtesy run before it goes out for an SF City goal kick. Ethan Kelly, as I said, one of the players to watch here for Monterey Bay FC2. Talked to Neil Diaz of Monterey earlier. was very high on him, as well as Edwin Moreno and the Lopez twins here for Monterrey.
Y tiki-taka el Monterrey, están en el área.
Ooh, and Ethan
Y
Kelly
muy buena defensa del Fierro y Oro.
goes down maybe a little too easily there, but nice scrappy play there. SF City going to take it quickly here, going to try and get something going on the right wing. Slowly but surely.
Por el centro.
In the middle there.
Y
So
están
hard.
luchando.
Tries to get a toe poke, and
Lo
they
tiene.
finally get it. And
Y
SF
viene muy
City's,
rápido.
oh, not a good enough ball there. Kaiichi Murakami was looking for it. Oh, man.
No
Sandoval.
estaba suficientes playeras amarillas en el área para apoyar al Kiichi Murakami.
It almost looked like Sandoval there almost got ahead on that clearance there from the keeper from Monterey. Margins close. As Monterey looking to go up and down, back again. They've got all the space in the world. Lets it go to the wing.
A la derecha. Monterrey tiene la derecha, está buscando el centro.
Ooh, and oh, nice clearance there
Y
from
sacaron el Fierro y Oro.
SF City. Got a little shaky there for a moment, but did a good job of clearing it, and somehow goes out for the SF City throw-in. I could have swore that they cleared it out, but
A mí también, pero yo no protesto.
absolutely.
Ahí va, Kiichi Murakami. Un gran pase,
Rodriguez heads it in there to
muy buen control.
Murakami, feeding the striker. SF City just trying to get the ball out of the air, perhaps no foul given. But the ball given away. About 3 minutes left in this half here, folks. Can't imagine there's going to be a lot of added time. No injuries, really. Not really any fouls. A couple of goals for Monterey, but both were so quick that really just seemed like any other part of the game. Nothing necessarily extracurricular. What's going on
¿Y
here?
qué tal? Ahí va la árbitra para hablar.
Is this perhaps an injury?
Con un San Pancho. ¿Qué tal?
Referee Irna Petronak looking out for the safety of the players here.
Muy bien.
You'll love to see it. Player safety is paramount here. Obviously in the USL2, going to talk, point to his head.
Dolor de cabeza quizás.
Is that Angel Fernandez? I believe it is. Number 14.
Y aquí entra número 5,
Oh, okay, so it looks like...
Argast.
Oh, yeah, Adrian Argast, the scorer here for SF City. Gonna sub on here. Okay, so our first sub of the match, Adrian Argast.
Sustitución para el Fierro y Oro en el minuto 42. Entra
Adrian Argast had an excellent, well-timed run against CD Tapatillo. Great ball from Kaiichi Murakami on that goal.
Su gol contra los Tapatíos fue maravilloso.
Just want to point out, too, I saw multiple players on that last run put their hand up to the sun to try and block it out. So that's definitely going to be an advantage there for SF City in the second half as Monterey Bay tries to take advantage of that right now as they blast down the right wing.
Nada.
Took a little deflection off Bellino there. And that's going to go out for another Monterey throw.
Saque de banda muy cerca del área Fierro y Oro.
And one more time, Ethan misses the field goal. Just went far right.
Eso es el fútbol incorrecto, amigo mío.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, buddy. Come on now. It's football, not football.
Sí,
Man.
pero tienes razón, hay 2 goles ahí.
Oh, little bit of stroke
Y
of
aquí
the luck.
tenemos
SF City
inteligente.
Maybe trying to switch the play here. One more time for Isaac Sandoval, and that's going to go out for an SF City throw.
Y por fin, un saque de banda para el Fierro y Oro en el área de Monterrey.
Absolutely here. SF City trying to get a goal right before half. Haven't had a lot of opportunities since that first cross over the goal line in the first couple minutes of the match. Almost went up 1-0 early. Haven't had too many genuine opportunities afterwards. Little pelvic pass there.
Y aquí de nuevo tiene posición el Monterrey. Están buscando en el medio.
On the counterattack indeed. You saw Adrian Argas pressing there, which is first interaction of the game. For a central defender, Adrian Argas has a lot of pace, as we saw in that goal against Tapatio and right now. All right, we're officially at the 45-minute mark here. Wonder if we're going to get any added time. We haven't seen anything indicated by the fourth official yet.
Yo creo que no mucho, pero
Yeah, I can't imagine we're going to have
como
more
un
than a
minuto, 2 minutos más o menos.
Yeah. And little tug of the jersey there, and that's going to go back for an SF City goal kick. Referee looking at her watch.
Y nomás están matando tiempo el Fierro y Oro para ir a su locker room, para respirar, recuperar y venir con nuevo ánimo a la cancha para el segundo tiempo.
For a moment there, I thought you were going to say that Birdie was going to throw the chancla at them or something.
Y ahí va.
And that is going to be halftime there, folks.
Silva, la árbitra, y estamos acabados con el primer tiempo. Los visitantes, Monterrey 2, nuestro Fierro y Oro, desafortunadamente 0, pero hay esperanza y hay tiempo. Claro que sí, Jack.
Indeed, a couple of quick goals, a quick lapse in judgment there from SF City makes it Monterey Bay FC 2, SF City 0. We'll be back with the second half here in about 15 minutes or so. Go swipe on Instagram or TikTok, whatever you have to do. Be right back. right, everybody, welcome back to the second half here of USL2 Championship NorCal Division action here. San Francisco City trailing at the half 2-0 to Monterey Bay FC 2. About to start off here, sun finally sneaking behind the trees here in beautiful Golden Gate Park in San Francisco. Hottest day of the year so far in San Francisco. Starting to get a little chilly. And I'm back here with Mark.
Hola.
As well.
¿Cómo estáis?
I would say más o menos right now.
Más o menos, sí.
Más o menos, you know.
Yo también. Pero recuerda que ya que hay bastante tiempo para cambiar todo la historia de este partido.
Absolutely. SF City showing some glimmers of hope there. Almost had an early goal in the first 5 minutes of the match. And as the term I keep using, about a 90-second lapse of judgment there from SF City. Saw them going from in control of this game to down 2 at the half, and it looks like center referee Irna Petronak looking at that watch to start this match off. As you can hear, iron and gold, lovely supporters, the Northsiders here for San Francisco City.
Ellos quieren algo en este segundo tiempo. Aquí estamos arrancando el segundo tiempo del partido con un saque de banda.
Claro que sí there, as SF City gets the ball out quickly. And we are underway here with the second half. The penultimate home game here for SF City in this season of the USL 2024. And that wayward kick there.
Que claro que sí, estamos en casa, en el estadio KEZAR por la primera vez en la liga, pero no por la primera vez de este año.
Oh, actually, you know what? It isn't the penultimate. The penultimate match is on Sunday.
El penúltimo, sí, claro.
Ooh, a nice ball! Ooh, wow, gonna center it! SF City pouncing Wisdom. Oh, Wisdom! Oh.
Casi.
And Wisdom is ruining that chance right there.
Pero están vivos. Todavía están vivos.
SF City showing some life here, waking up this crowd. And let's see that right there once again.
El resumen.
Got a little too under that ball. Obviously, a little bit of frustration here, but SF City clearly taking whatever words Coach Berardi Mendoff had said to heart there.
Y así es como comenzar el segundo tiempo, cuando estás perdiendo con un chance muy bien.
Absolutely. Trying to capitalize on those mistakes there from Monterey Bay as they send it long.
Medio campo el balón.
Yeah, I believe Christopher Barrios, I should say, has been subbed on, I should say, as well as Isaac Cortez for SF City. I believe Kevin Rodriguez went off.
Pase, hay bastante espacio, claro que sí.
He gets there. SF City.
Tranquilamente por detrás.
Ooh. Ball squirts through there. And Monterey goes back to counter one more time. Ethan Kelly trying to get that. But a great defensive job there from Isaac Cortez to box out the Monterey Bay counterattack.
Aquí tenemos.
Oh, there we go. There we go, Yosi.
En la izquierda de la cancha, pero no había suficiente. Pero todavía tiene la posición. El Fierro y Oro está manejando bien. Mandándola por la derecha.
Argas to Onwoma. Back to Argas there. Almost looks like Adrian Argas playing center back. We've usually seen him in a more central midfield role, but looks to have dropped back there. And Wisdom playing very deep there on the right.
Pero el Verdi sabe lo que hace, ¿eh?
Deep.
Verdi knows what he's doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We hunt together, we fight together. Love that mentality here. The Mendev mentality. Murakami, Kaiichi. Too heavy of a touch there. Christopher Barrios subbed on here for SF City as well. Had the game winner against Davis Legacy back at our Pride match last month.
Lo hace otra vez aquí, ¿no?
That was...
Aquí viene Monterrey.
Oh, yeah. Monterey. Plugging away here. First
Centro.
action. Oh, God, that falls for the Monterey Bay.
Salieron de la área.
Monterey slowly lurking. This has been their first time here in SF City's.
Otro centro parece lejos.
Indeed. Is that going to go out? It almost looked like it never went out.
Casi, ¿eh?
I guess the line judge was there. Cecilia Chavez there on the other side of the field. Obviously saw that the ball went out for a goal kick for SF City. Andrés Rosales will...
Saque de portero para el Fierro y Oro. Se manda por el centro de la cancha. Y tiene posesión Monterrey.
Nice.
No, el Fierro y Oro.
Nice physicality there from SF City. Tried to send it to Christopher Barrios. SF City definitely has the fire in the belly right now, as Adrian Argast tells Ethan Kelly to hit the weight room.
Y aquí viene el Fierro y Oro por detrás, buscando el espacio, los pases para sus compañeros.
Sends it down the left side. That's probably going to go out for a header there. As you can see, Isaac Sandoval let it go out for a... I was going to say Manhattan Beach, Christ. Monterey Bay FC, 2. Throw in there.
Demasiado lejos el Manhattan Beach, ¿no? Y aquí tenemos el Fierro y Oro manejando bien.
Once again, Murakami on the ball, trying to create something. The little magician there, originally from San Jose State. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Kaiichi is originally from Japan.
Sumimasen.
It came over not too long ago.
Ignacio.
There we go. Nacho trying to get the ball in.
Buen control.
Isaac Sandoval there with a nice little toe poke. Oh, handball. Yes, and that's going to be a handball and a yellow card there. There we go. Irna Petranok right there to call that handball. Was so close to being a penalty kick. But it's going to be a free kick for SF City on the top. On the top of the box. Yeah, I believe that is going to be a handball. Don't know which of the Monterey players that was off of here.
Ni lo sé yo. Pero
This is going to be a very interesting spot here. Let's see in the replay. Oh, okay, for sure. Copy that. SF City in an interesting position here, Mark. Can take it a couple of different ways. Can take a free kick, maybe a little, show them a little razzle-dazzle here.
Es muy obviamente un momento muy clave para el Fierro y Oro.
Oh, wow, that's on.
Si meten por ahora, ese marca la diferencia en el partido. Se abre el segundo tiempo propiamente y si van a ganar, ese es el momento en que empezar.
Indeed. Isaac Sandoval standing over the ball, as well as Christopher Barrios at the very top of the box. And this is almost a borderline PK, and you can hear the Northsiders in strong voice here, rooting for SF City.
Mucho ánimo, la afición.
In the 53rd minute here, SF City trying to get back in this game. Irna Petranok, referee, trying to get that wall.
Nomás esperamos el silbao del árbitra.
Of course, there is no magic spray here in the USL2. What do you think? We're made of money? All right. Who's going to take this? Barrios! Oh, that looked good for a second. Gonna be a deflection.
Una deflexión.
Absolutely. Gonna be a corner kick
Muy bien.
for SF City Wisdom grabs a ball from behind goal as the original ball does a Bo Jackson and goes all the way down the tunnel. And it looks like Christopher Barrios gonna take this corner for SF City. Into the 54th minute here. SF City trying to equalize, and that's going to be indeed Eric Lauta for Monterey Bay FC 2. Able to take that ball. Probably had a little too much air under it there. Need a little bit more venom, but SF City showing signs. Once again, Murakami on the left wing calling for it. Ooh, and the ref saying get up there. Lots of physicality in this game from both squads. As Wisdom's not able to control that out for another Monterey. Oh, there's going to be a couple of subs on here for SF City. That's going to be Ethan Kelly coming out for Brian Lopez, as well as Jose Madrigal coming off for, I believe, Willie Miranda, number 11. Yeah, Brian Lopez and Jose Madrigal coming on for Monterey Bay. And like the Otters in the Monterey Bay, SF City trying to crack open this Monterey Bay FC 2 defense like it's a sea urchin.
Yo creo que esos sustituciones fueron por la defensa.
Absolutely. Definitely a little bit more defensively minded here.
Aquí estamos.
Down the wing. Oh, and that's going to be a corner, I think, for SF City. Yes, it is.
Dice la arbitra.
And SF City has woken this crowd up. This crowd encouraging, imploring SF City to go forward, as pretty much SF City going to have about 8 people in the box here.
Vámonos. Están luchando bien los muchachos del Fierro y Oro.
Absolutely here. Little bit of wind here as the sun starts to go down. Barrios going to take it one more time for SF City. Little high there. And just going to go out there for a Monterey goal kick.
Controlaba. Tenemos saque de la portería.
But Barrios, a little too much mustard on both of those corners.
Demasiada mostaza.
And now Eric Lauta pushing Monterey Bay FC2 forward here. Trying to get the ball out of their final third here. SF City's been living there long enough they could probably establish residency. I think they would technically qualify for that rent control here in San Francisco. Ooh, and a nice little touch off the back. Ooh, and SF City has really woken up here in the last 5 minutes. Wisdom Onwoma. Ooh, and Argast is going to blast down against the fresh Brian Lopez, number 26 for Monterey Bay. Argast and Onwoma doing a great job on that right wing so far. Going to slip is, Israel Cortez. Once again, going out for an SF City throw-in.
Bueno, el césped está muy mojado ahora, pero...
And once again, fans, I really do encourage you to come down here for KEZAR.
Por favor.
Seriously. Have a couple more games. We have one this Sunday, the 7th, at 7 p.m. against Marin Legends, as well as our final game of the season next Sunday, the 14th, against our rivals SF Glens. Do we have a name for that game? Do we call it anything?
Yo digo el clásico San Pancho.
There we go. I like
Pero también tenemos otros nombres. El clásico de la Ciudadela, es decir que the city.
There we go.
The city. En San Francisco es la Ciudadela, the Citadel en español. Aquí tenemos.
Trying to get down there. Oh, Israel. Oh, nice cross. Oh, and Monterey Bay just trying to get the ball out as quickly as they possibly can. Looks like Monterey Bay is going to be making a substitution here. Looks like Hugo Vargas Rios going to be coming on here. Trying to get some blood flow going. And it looks like Murakami's going to take the... Yeah, Murakami's going to take the corner this time.
Muy bien.
But it looks like Christopher Christopher Barrios going to be coming short, perhaps going to be doing a little two-man game here.
Inteligente porque el viento ahora está muy fuerte. Pero, sin embargo,
Ooh, Barrios comes in. Not able to get the ball, and now Monterey is on the counterattack. Look to be offside there. And they were. That is going to be Jose Madrigal.
posición adelantada.
Absolutely. I believe that substitution is going to happen now. It's going to be Isaac Lamelli, one of the goal scorers, coming off now for Hugo Vargas Rios. Definitely what we were talking about earlier, Monterey Bay FC really trying to defensively emphasize here, trying to get all 3 points here. Have about 30 minutes to sit in their own half and defend their tails off. As Argast gets SF City started one more time. As I said, Argast, the lone goal scorer for SF City last match. Great run. Playing on the right wing.
Para la izquierda. Me gusta esa palabra en español.
Oh, absolutely.
Izquierda. It's a great way to say left.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The Spanish is just so much more beautiful than English. English just sounds like dogs barking, I feel like.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Yeah. At Jackie Loves His Orange, if you have complaints. I'll send you to the red. As SF City continues to press.
Con paciencia.
Showing some of that, too heavy a ball there from Argast. SF City sitting pretty comfortably in Monterey's.
Y por fin tenemos un niño ayudando.
Yeah, way to go.
Con los balones. Por fin. Gracias, niño. Desconocido.
We definitely need more niños to come out. Balon niños. Ooh, that's going to be another substitution here. Issei Bravo is going to come on for SF City. And Adrian Vasquez is going to come up. Issei Bravo, more of an attacking mindset. As you can see, Coach Birdie, trying to add a little bit more attacking firepower here to SF City. Love to see these red Muni giveaway flags flying high and proudly here.
La gente le gusta.
Almost reminds me of, speaking of College Football 25, which comes out in a couple weeks, reminds me of the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, who have similar red flags that they wave.
Aquí está manejando bien el Fierro y Oro.
Indeed,
pero está cubriendo muy bien también Monterrey.
Oh, Argast there trying to go for a through ball. Barrios there to clean it up. On the wing. Onwoma tried to get past
Fuera.
Lorenzo Avallos there.
Saque de banda para el Fierro y Oro.
Avallos clears the ball out there. Onwoma one more time trying to get something going here for SF City. A nice little toe poke. Almost like the soccer version of a shovel pass or something like that. Almost like a Brett Favre pass. Ooh, a nice little Spinsky there. Nothing in it. And Monterey is on the counterattack.
Hombre al suelo.
Trying to get some more numbers forward.
Contraataque de Monterrey. Están buscando.
And Vargas Rios there trying to thread through something, but the SF defense right there to
y
gobble
ahora
it
es
up.
tiempo para la contraataque de el Fierro y Oro. Tiene Kiichi Murakami Vigallo.
Murakami-sama coming up the wing there, but runs into a couple of Monterey Bay legs. Clearing it out is Monterey, who seems pretty comfortable at this point at defending their butts off and trying to counterattack as much as they can. Seems to be establishing some semblance of possession here with about 27 to 30 minutes left, given added time. Not a lot of stoppages so far here. We had the handball that almost went in there for SF City. I thought for a second that ball was gone out of the box there, but...
Sí, eso fue una decisión muy close. Close decision.
Yes, very much so. Shout out to the ball boy.
Gracias, niño.
I just love that kids will just always run. Like, it doesn't... you couldn't... Like, the only thing I'll run for these days is a bus. A Muni bus, for example. The 38R, which I take Monday through Friday. So, using the Muni app. I'm just doing all my cheap plugs now.
Aquí se manda para la izquierda de la cancha. Monterrey están buscando el pase, no se encuentra. Lo detrás para el portero que se manda por arriba.
And my dinner pills alarm goes off. Ooh, Argas there. Thought it might be a little heavy there, but honestly, just a great pass there. Back to Andres Rosales. And Argast and Barrios, couple of goal scorers in the past few games here for SF City. Trying to get something going here. As we saw Issei Bravo come on.
Pase y pase. Tiki-taka por detrás y ahora por
down
el adelante.
Line, Sandoval. Gonna try and salvage this. Wisdom gonna get a cross in. Ooh, that header. Almost looked like it got lost in the lights there for a moment there for Eric Lauta.
Y el Murakami estaba listo para marcar.
Murakami, I've always described as almost like a gnat, just never,
Así es.
never giving you a day off, a moment's rest or anything like that. Just so ready to give himself to the team. Whether it's a goal, an assist, what have you. And, oh, that's going to be a foul. Absolutely, and that's going to be a yellow card.
Una tarjeta amarilla.
And Lorenzo Ovallos, I believe, is going to be the perpetrator on that. Yep. And just by the body language, you could very much tell that he knew he was guilty. And it looks like Sergio Laguna is going to come on for Kaiichi Murakami. Sergio Laguna, another goal scorer here for SF City this season. And Murakami gave it his all. Perhaps a little frustrated. I think that's warranted. As always, giving 100%, more than 100% a lot of times for the club. But not a lot of fruits to reap from all this labor this time. As Barrio sends that ball deep. Oh, and SF City winning that ball, but oh.
Pero muy lejos.
Maybe got a little too excited there. Almost like a Pro Clubs-esque shot there. Just got the ball at his feet around the goal, said RB plus B. Screw it, let's do it. That's going to result in a Monterey Bay goal kick once again. SF City's done a great job this second half, occupying the opponent's half.
Ya sale para un saque de banda. Va por detrás, manejando por detrás, buscando los defensores.
Argas took that header, or pardon me, that throw in quickly. Obviously, SF City trying to dictate this tempo here, really just trying to take control of this game. You hate to see it, but SF City's been really the better team throughout the game, but unfortunately just a 90-second lapse in judgment there led to two quick goals for Monterey Bay FC.
Sí, eso es. El Monterrey es un equipo muy inteligente y talentoso que si no estás a su nivel
on the counter.
Más alto, ellos van a capitalizar.
As Argas going to send it deep to Sandoval, who ball's going to go to Lauta one more time. Trying to create some separation here. As we see Isaac Sandoval lingering. He's a lingerer. And feeding it to SF.
Dos toques para el Fierro y Oro. Se manda por la derecha del campo. Argast. Buscando un compañero. Se manda por el centro del campo. Argast.
Perhaps looking to go down the line. Little heavy touch.
Uy.
Oh, wow, what a shoulder tackle. Nothing in it from either side of 50-50 ball. Irna's done a great job. Referee Irna Petronak has done an excellent job today.
Demasiado fuerte el pase. Y ahora tenemos otro saque de banda para el Fierro y Oro. Gracias a Wisdom. La árbitra Silva.
It's going to be a throw-in, actually, for Monterey there.
Ah, me equivoqué. Aquí tenemos el jugador de Monterrey tomando su tiempo, ¿no?
Ooh, and there we go. Ref already complaining about some time wasting here. Lorenzo Avallos here has explored the usage of some of those dark arts already that we've seen. Had that yellow card snuffing out the SF City counter. And speaking of counters,
Contraataque de Fierro y
SF
Oro.
City has people forward. Oh, maybe a littling that maybe looked like a handball, but Irene right there. Ooh, God, that might go out there for an SF City corner, and it almost looks like
Hombre al suelo. Hombre al suelo.
Israel Cortez. Looks like he might have been kicked there in the box. Of course, referee Irna Petronak did not see it. It almost just looked like a knocking of heads there.
Tal vez un accidente.
Yeah, with Ramiro Corrales, number 19 of Monterey Bay FC.
Y aquí tenemos tiro de esquina.
He's going to rub some dirt on it, and we'll move on.
Sí, nomás un poco lodo.
All right, and SF City going to take this corner with 20 minutes left. Can they get a goal to get this going? Oh! Wisdom had it on his head, but hit the wrong side, and SF City's going to get another opportunity here.
Aquí.
Ooh, I don't know. I mean, I am 300 yards away, and referee Irna Petronak is 10 feet away from it, so I will trust her. USL 2 referees.
Y ahora tenemos
excellent.
19 minutos más en este partido.
Ooh, a little slip there. There we go.
Ándale.
Yep, and that's going to be another free kick
Otra
there.
falta.
And
que
Lorenzo Avallos might get sent off here.
Tenemos un hombre al suelo.
Already on the yellow. And y'all can see on the replay here, Avallos slips. Probably should have got called for the handball, laid on top of the ball. And I think that's what SF City's arguing here to Irna Petronak.
Sin embargo, tenemos un tiro libre para el Fierro y Oro. Gracias a la falta que ha hecho Monterrey, el jugador de Monterrey. Y va.
And now Christopher Barrios going to take the free kick here.
Cristóbal Barrios
Yes,
va a tomar
indeed.
el tiro de esquina. ¿Quién lo manda? ¿Quién lo busca? ¿Quién lo quiere?
Gonna be basically a corner kick here. See what Barrios can have. Whip up for SF City. Oh!
Uy.
Puts it on the head there.
Por arriba, no por abajo.
Indeed, Issei Bravo looks like he got a head on that. Was not able to keep the ball down. And SF City continues to look for that first goal of the match. Still plenty of time left. About 20 minutes, give or take, a few minutes of added time. And it looks like we're going to see another substitution here. Oh, it's trying to get an understanding here. Looks like it might be Francisco Ponce. It is going to be Francisco Ponce for Monterey. And it looks like they're coming off for Yomar Munaf. So again, that's Francisco Ponce coming on for Yomar Munaf. Munaf going to be happy with his work today. Once again, my phone reminding me to take my dinner pills. I will, phone, I will. Oh. And that specific part of the pitch we've seen very slippery in this match. Specifically that spot. I wonder if something's out there. I don't see any banana peels. Could be some various...
Tiene wisdom.
To Barrios.
Muy buen control.
There we go. Barrios. Oh, a nice little back flick there. Oh, that's... No! That
¿Qué
was
dice el árbitro?
wisdom. Kicked that ball out. Thought it went off Hugo Vargas Rios. But once again, side judge Peter Hansen right there. As Monterey Bay stringing some passes together in SF City's half.
Argast.
Vargas sends it long to Sandoval. Ooh, that was close there for Isaac Sandoval, and that's going to go out. And SF City look like they're going to take this quickly here, friends. Wisdom Onwoma. Oh.
Oy. Mal comunicación.
And the body language right there from Israel Cortez, I think tells you all you need to know there. A little frustration coming on this SF City side. They've played a great game today and somehow are trailing 2-0. So it looks like Issei Bravo, or no, pardon me, Sergio Laguna there, stays on his feet.
Ahí va.
And there we go, playing advantage.
Qué buena conducción.
Oh, and
Aquí
that's
tenemos...
a good ball. That's a good ball. Israel Cortez keeps the ball in. Perhaps going to dump it back to Wisdom Onwoma, maybe trying to...
Centro, lo tiene Wisdom.
Barrios. Back to Laguna. Ah! Oh, pardon me, that was Nacho Flores. And once again, Monterey Bay tries to go down that left wing. A wayward pass there from Adrian Argas. Whiffs on it. Allows Monterey to retain possession in SF City's half. And we have 15 minutes left in this match. SF City fighting.
Hombres al suelo.
Oh, looks like a couple of players knocking knees.
Dice que para de jugar por ahora. Pero todo bien, eh? Todo bien, Jack.
There. As Julio Bellino starts off this attack one more time for SF City, you can see they're really trying to get something going. You've got to think that if they're going to salvage a point from this match here, they've got to get going here with a goal. Gonna send it long again. Laguna trying to get under it. Not able to. Josinovic gonna take the throw in there for SF City.
Aquí va. El Fierro y Oro con posesión. ¿Qué van a hacer? Le manda por detrás. Por la derecha. Por Argast.
Going back and forth here.
Argast otra vez.
SF City still
Wisdom.
trying to get it going here. Lots of positives to take from this match, I think. Especially at post-playing CD Tapatio. Oh, a nice ball here. Hold that thought. That's going to go up. As I was saying, from that Tapatio match, a lot of positives. Stood toe-to-toe with a professional side. Showing a lot of confidence here as it looks like Ben Martin Wilkinson is going to be coming on for SF City. Coach Birdie bringing on more attackers here. I mean, and this is that point in that the hockey match where I think you got to pull the goalie. Not in a literal way here in soccer, figuratively. That would be pretty chaotic if we pulled our keeper. As Wisdom blasting down that right wing one more time. Using some of that strength here. Wisdom probably the biggest player on the pitch here.
Muy buena decisión. Le manda por el centro. Un disparo. Sin embargo, lo tiene en las manos del portero del Monterrey.
Indeed, Israel Cortez there has done a good job. I think, and pointing at the watch there is Isaac Sandoval. Getting frustrated with some of the time wasting we've seen from Monterey Bay. Not a whole heck of a lot of it, but we saw that throw in probably about 5 minutes ago. Taken at a leisurely pace, I would say. And that's going to be a sub now for SF City. Ben Martin Wilkinson going to be coming on for, let's see, who is that? I believe
Julio Balino.
Yeah, it's going to be Julio Balino. Thank you very much. So once again, as I said, I think SF City's going to move to a back three now. Barrios trying to win something there, and all Monterey can do is clear it there. Argast running forward here. Not going to be defending anymore. Argast with a clear. Oh! And you'd got to think if SF City had had maybe one more body in the box. One of the better crosses here from SF City here in the second half.
Fuera en favor del Fierro y Oro. Saque de banda para el Fierro y Oro para el San Francisco City Football Club. Todavía hay esperanza, ¿verdad que sí, Jack?
Indeed, sí, claro que sí. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutos.
10 minutos más en el partido
SF
del
City.
Tiempo regular.
Indeed, plus a couple added minutes here. How would you say SF City needs to pull the rabbit out of the hat here?
Uy, eso será muy difícil porque
idioms are hard.
El Monterrey ya tiene 2 goles y ellos intentan de estacionar el autobús. Es decir,
parking the bus. Yeah,
¿Y por qué no?
Yeah, why not? I mean,
¿Y por qué no? Eso es lo que hace.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, if it ain't broke, it don't fix it.
No. Pero así que yo creo que el San Francisco City debe encontrar alguna manera de sacar la confianza del equipo rival.
And Monterey Bay on the counterattack here. Ooh, a nice little ball. SF City able to clear that out of the danger zone, but not for long here, as Monterey Bay might just be happy with taking this to the corner flag. It almost looks like they are. I don't blame them, not in a terrible amount.
Claro que más que estacionar el autobús, ellos están matando a tiempo.
Yeah, if you can park the bus in the other team's half, that's not a bad strategy, as SF City wins the ball back. Argas throwing it in there, it is.
No, es una táctica muy conocida.
There we go, playing a little triangle there.
Famosa y infamosa.
Absolutely. Little Tex winner, eat your heart out there. I guess it would more be total football.
Pero sigue buscando, el Fierro y Oro sigue buscando una ventaja, cualquier ventaja.
Wisdom on Woma now is transitioned into that central defender role that we've seen him in a few matches here. As I said, SF City pushing more men forward here. Only have 3 defenders in the back now. And they've got to get on their horse here. Approaching the 83rd minute, still 2-0, Monterey Bay FC 2.
Aquí tiene Argast.
Argast down the wing for Israel. Cortez gonna try and cross it. Oh!
Fuera.
Little bit of a tug there.
Trataba de controlar el balón, pero
Lorenzo Avallos
no
there.
pudo.
Numero 3. That's more Italian than anything, but
El español y el italiano son primos, eh?
Exactly. The Romance language. And then there's Portuguese, and that's a whole different language. But yeah, a lot of frustration here for SF City. A lot of great chances, opportunities here. Avallos using a little bit of those dark arts, maybe got a little tug there on Israel Cortez, which allowed for
El portero lo manda al centro.
allowed for that goal kick there, but Argas going to head it forward here for SF City. You can see, a lot of compact defending here. Like you said, parking the bus from Monterey. Anytime SF City gets centrally, you can see about 6 or 7 Navy shirts.
Se pegó a la cara del jugador.
Into the 84th minute we go here.
Eso es. Evidentemente, que el balón tiene un mente propio, su mente propio, ¿eh? The ball has a mind of its own.
It really does. Physics are weird, man. Physics are weird. And this is a class. Yeah,
y la afición no le gusta el tiempo que está matando el Monterrey. Aquí viene la árbitra a decir algo.
Is Avios about to get sent off here? Referee's talking. There's going to be some added time now. And referee Irina Petronok is not going to stand for this. I'm amazed that she did not send him off. Using her discretion here.
Y así que yo estoy muy curioso a ver cuánto tiempo tenemos en el tiempo adicional.
Would not be shocked to see
tiempo extra, perdón.
3, 4, 5 added minutes here perhaps. Avios has got to be careful here. I cannot imagine that Petronok is going to have that much more patience here. He has been a thorn in the side of SF City. Really, this whole second half has snuffed out a lot of those dangerous runs there on the right wing, whether it was from Wisdom, Onwoma, or Adrian Argast. And SF City one more time will try to get something going here. Not quite over. As we get into the 85th minute here.
5 minutos más.
There we go, this SF City
en el
crowd.
Tiempo regular.
Northsiders in attendance, willing their team on here, folks.
Sí, los fanáticos quieren algo para inspirar.
They want to see, a little bit of clever flicks there down the line. Does Christopher Barrios go? Keeps it in, but Monterey clears it. And Josinovic
otra saca de banda.
Gonna try to get the ball out as quickly as possible. Throws it back to Andres Rosales. And SF City have got to go here if they want to rescue a point.
Argas.
We saw it with... great ball it looked like for a moment there. And then depth perception entered the chat. My goodness, we saw Monterey scoring 2 goals in 90 seconds. Not out of the question for SF City to repeat something. We have seen late dramatics.
Tiene espacio, pero estaba en una posición adelantada.
And that's going to be an offsides there called one more time from Cecilia Chavez. SF City trying to employ some of that last-minute magic that we've seen.
4 minutos más.
All right, it's going to be 4 minutes of added time here, so 8 more minutes.
Argas lo manda.
Left. Right idea there.
Directamente en las manos del portero.
Eric Lauta, keeper for Monterey Bay FC 2, has had a busy evening. Not a lot of dangerous saves necessarily, but has had to clean up a lot of crosses here. As SF City continues to barrage Monterey Bay here. Trying to make something out of nothing. As I said, Monterey Bay scored both of their goals very quickly in about 90 seconds within one another. And the right idea there. SF City.
Muy buena idea.
And that ball's up. SF City probably needs to get this ball going forward more. As he say Bravo. Tries to send that ball down line. Laguna presses. Keeps the ball in. It's going to go out, though.
Se fue el balón por afuera y tenemos saque de banda. Muchos saque de bandas en este partido, ¿no?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And Cecilia Chavez right there to call that ball out. Great hustle there from Sergio Laguna.
¿Qué pasó ahí? Nada.
And that ball just gets booted out there. And Andres Rosales going to boot it out himself, and I can't imagine that Monterey Bay is going to be in any particular rush to take it here as the ball boy tries to get this thrown out here. And I mean, at this point, this is blatant time wasting.
Cuidado Monterrey, porque la árbitra ya ha dicho.
Mm-hmm. Of course, this is one of those classic things where if your team is losing, it's blatant time wasting. If your team is winning, hey, it's just part of the game. 2 minutes left of full time. 4 minutes added will be the verdict. I wonder if we'll get any additional time after Monterey really milked that last throw-in. Sergio Laguna going up for the header there. As Barrios cleans up for SF City. Gonna need some last-minute heroics once again here to salvage a point. SF City will jump up, or pardon me, they will stay in the exact same spot if they...
Aquí viene Monterrey, un jugador solito, ya 2 y entra 3 en el área buscando un pase.
Right, you are here.
Y lo ha quitado el Fierro Lloró. Muy bien.
Indeed. Monterey Bay will tie with SF Glens on points here with a win. Going to be technically still in third place. Ooh, there we go. And that's going to go out for an SF City corner. What? I don't...
Dice la árbitra.
Once again, I am much farther away than the referee. Definitely looked like that was going to be a corner. Christopher Barrios is arguing that. Looking to get some help from the line judge. Oh, we're going to get a little consultation from the line judge. And what are we going to see? And he's going to overturn it. Wow. Peter Hansen overturns that for an SF City corner. You rarely see that.
Vamos.
Irna Petronok has done a great job at officiating this game. You rarely see that. A lot of times a referee will almost let their own ego or something like that. They don't want to be quote-unquote shown up, whatever that means these days.
Y ya estamos en el tiempo extra. Le manda al
Corner.
centro.
Oh!
Casi gol. Casi.
Oh, my goodness. So close there from SF City. Their best opportunity of the match. We'll see the replay here. Christopher Barrios with the corner. And who was it on the end there? I think it was Josinovic. It was Josinovic. Tomislav Josinovic there with SF City's probably...
También conocido como Tomo Josinovic, eh?
Absolutely, yeah. Man, just over the bar there for SF City. Wow.
Y eso es porque amo el Fierro Lloró, el San Francisco City. Están perdiendo, pero la gente todavía está cantando.
You can hear the fans in strong voice here, folks. The Northsiders love their team. Win, lose, or draw. Fog, rain, shine. And where's that? Is that going to be another corner? That's going to be another corner. SF City here, willing everybody forward. And you can hear this SF City crowd.
Todos menos el portero.
Still plenty of time for SF City to potentially pull something out of nothing. The people are getting behind it. The cross.
En la mano de la portería.
Eric Lauta gonna take it down, and Monterey Bay FC 2 done a great job defending here. Have played very well, distributing that ball, playing on the counterattack, and defending their lead. SF City,
Aquí.
once again, probably you could argue the better team today, but the unfortunate thing about soccer is a lot of times better team does not win. See the 2012 Champions League semifinal, Barcelona versus Chelsea.
Un famoso ejemplo.
Absolutely. Gary Neville, eat your heart out there. And it looks like Eric Lauta, once again, no particular rush here.
No hay prisa para Monterrey.
Going to be kicking here. This game's gotten a little bit more relaxing, almost like the Monterey Bay Aquarium live feed of the Otters. Highly recommend that on YouTube. Very fun, relaxing live stream if you ever just need something to have on the TV.
Lo tenemos manejando, buscando.
Yeah. SF City here trying to maybe get at least a point on the board here, trying to salvage some of that goal difference here. Right now the goal difference is -3 here for SF City. Going to be -5. Oh, a little borderline passive-aggressive there from Benton Martin Wilkinson to put the ball right there behind the injured Monterey Bay FC player, who certainly looks like they are maybe milking this a little bit, like I said.
Quizás un poco, eh?
Yeah. Like I said, if it's your team, it's gamesmanship. If it's the other team, it's obviously going to be a little bit of housery. I won't see the first part of that.
Aquí se manda el portero.
Sends
Por
it
el
long.
área, pero lo tiene Wisdom.
Wisdom, one of the players of the season here for SF City. Really such a great, steady hand in the back there.
Sí, muy fuerte, muy inteligente.
Absolutely. Can go down the line. You can stick him in the back. You can stick him to probably like 4 different positions.
Claro que sí.
Absolutely. Adrian Argast like that as well. And Laguna going to get the ball there.
Buen pase.
Oh, and just a slip there. And that almost seems like a...
Y la árbitra silba el fin del partido. Desafortunadamente nuestro Fierro y Oro no pudo ganar. El marcador dice los visitantes de Monterrey 2. Nuestro querido Fierro y Oro 0.
And as you just heard there from Mark, it's going to be 2 goals there for Monterey Bay FC and 0 for SF City. Thank you all so much for joining us here at KEZAR Stadium. We'll be back here on Sunday, July 7th here. 7 p.m. kickoff for that time. SF City will be hosting Marin Legends. Be doing another Muni giveaway. Please follow us at SF City FC on Instagram and all socials there for more details on that match and the giveaway and stuff. Once again, I am your host for this evening, Jack Lowry. For me and Mark, you all have a great evening. Take Muni home. Drive safe, whatever you do. Have a great weekend. Happy 4th of July, y'all. Make sure to drink water tomorrow, all right? I'm going to be heading out here. Once again, Jack Lowry signing off. Monterey Bay FC 2 and SF City 0. Take care, y'all.